Hi, it's Sunday night and I'm about to get back to work tomorrow, so I just wanted to share with you a few thoughts heading into the new year. We've written a quick article and it's on the website, and if you go to the website and click on the Forward Thinking tab, it'll be up there during the course of the week. It's called Why You're Not Ready for RDR, and there's three reasons I think you're not ready for RDR if some of these apply to you. The first is if you don't know exactly who you work for, which client segments and what their top 5 issues or concerns are. If you're using a descriptor like we sort of work with people who value what we do and need our help, that's not nearly specific enough for me. It's just not going to cut it. Yet a lot of firms, that's sort of their definition. So you want to understand who you work with precisely, narrow it down, work out what their issues are. Why do you need to know that? So you can build a proposition that actually addresses their key issues. Second reason you might not be ready for RDR is if you're not constantly reminding clients what you've done for them lately. Remember, we're going into this year where every piece of new business that you write could potentially go off the books at some point in the future if the client decides to stop paying your ongoing remuneration. So doing an annual review at the meeting, obviously you need to remind people of your value, preferably in cash if you've added value in cash. But also during the year, you're going to have a communication strategy so that they're constantly being touched and reminded about why you're good value. If you don't do that, I think you could be stacking new business in the front end just to see some of it going off the back end, and that'll be tough. Third reason why you might not be RDR ready, if this applies to you, is if you can't do an absolutely fantastic first meeting, or if your advisors who work for you can't do a fantastic first meeting. Reason being is you don't make a really strong impression. You probably can't charge an upfront planning fee for your work, and good firms can. So firms that don't do a great meeting will find that they have to do a, how would you call it, 3 weeks of work, maybe 4 weeks of work to get to the point where clients decide to buy or not buy. That's a real palaver. And I guess lastly with that one, if you're not doing a fantastic first meeting, what you'll find is you'll only pick up the low-hanging fruit from the client. You won't pick up the whole fruit tree. So if you can build your skills in that area this year, that'll be really helpful. Hope that's of value, and see you next week.